Hello. I wanted to give you the update on my newest pair of socks. So I start here at the top and I work down, and then you knit you knit the heel flap, which is this part here, and then you turn the heel, which is this triangle part right there, and then you knit the gusset. Okay, let me turn this so it's like that. So then you see this line here, it's unavoidable. But this part here that's making the triangle, see, you start here and you're knitting this way and it kind of decreasing there. That's the gusset. So I'm on the gusset. I've been wanting to make, it took me it took me a week to knit the flap. It usually takes me like a couple of hours. But I was distracted. Oh, my hair looks lovely. Bangs are all over the place. But I wanted to give you that update because I feel like we're working on these together a little bit. Okay. So there's been some of you that want to knit socks. And if you haven't ever knit before, sit up please. I suggest you knit a scarf. Because then you can cast on, knit a flat piece of fabric, and cast off. Very important things. And then after that, I suggest you try Careful, Tanner. That's the baby's in there. No. The baby's in there. Thank you. After that, I suggest that you try to knit a hat. Well, I successfully knit a hat.
How long does it gonna take?
Because that's working in the round. Then you have knitting and purling and decreasing at the top. Very important. That way, when you start your socks, you cast on in the round, right here. You do, I do a knit 2 purl 2 rib.
Mommy, look at this.
Sometimes I do it for a thumb length, and sometimes I do it all the way down. Lately, I've been only doing it at the top. I like to do it all the way down, but I get kind of bogged down by that because I think it helps you keep your sock up. I think it helps keep the sock up when you're wearing it. When you do the ribbing all the way down. That's so much better. So then you'd cast on and you do the ribbing, and then for as long as you want. And then for the heel flap, you just put half the stitches on hold, which would be the top of the sock, and the actual flap. Tyler, Mommy's making a video, and you know this. Please, quiet down. I don't want to yell over you. You knit half the stitches, and you just knit them, and then purl them back, and then knit them and purl them back. It's kind of, the tricky bit starts when you try to turn the heel. In my opinion, if you have never done it before, it's kind of confusing. But that's a lot of knitting for you to get done before we have to talk about turning the heel. So if there's any questions, there's usually, if you go to some place that sells sock yarn, like Michael's, like Joann's, like Hobby Lobby, like those places, they usually have a little pamphlet or something. But this pair, this is Patton's FX sock yarn. And this part right here, you see that? It tells you that it's, number one, it's super fine. Then it gives you a recommendation of the needles sizes that you should use. This one says US 3, which is what this is, and that is a 3.25 millimeter. That is the size. They're kind of big. So that's that. And this is a super wash. Okay, it says 75% super wash wool and 25% nylon. So I'll be able to throw them in the washing machine. I got it. So you'll be able to wash and dry these in the washing machine, and they're wool. So I like that. Look, baby, look. Don't stop your foot. Be patient. There you go. Look.
It's the brother show.
Okay, so I cast on 60 for the sock, which is a big sock. I mean, it's huge. I've been knitting them kind of bigger than I need to. So you're going to want to cast on anywhere from 48. Tyler, what did I say? From 48 stitches to 60 stitches, and you want to have it multiples of 4 because you're going to knit 2, purl 2. So you cast on 48, 52, 56, or 60 stitches. Anywhere in between there. And if you have a narrow foot, my foot is very wide. Tyler. If you have to talk to your airplane, why don't you go in the other room?
I'm not talking to it.
Okay, well, if you have to sing and make a ruckus while Mommy's doing this, go into the other room. Or go outside.
Okay, I'm not going to make any.
Okay, thank you. Cast on multiples of 4. Between 48 and 60. Mine have been really loose. I started doing them loose because I was doing a slip stitch pattern that made the fabric very tight. And I've just not changed because it's fine. So there's that. So get your double points. Tyler, leave the baby alone. You're going to want anywhere from a size, US size 000, which is teeny tiny. If you knit really loose, you'll want those. I don't knit loose. Or a 3 to a 1 US. 1 to a 3 size needle. Double points. I use a circular needle. Teeny tiny circular. Some people like it, some people don't. This needle is, excuse me, my nose itches, is, I don't know what brand it is. It's a 9-inch circular needle. You can find them in the standalone kind of boutique yarn shops. I tend to get my needles from there, and then I tend to get my yarn from bigger box stores. Because sock yarn at the boutique stores is expensive and just more care. I like the superwash. I have other priorities than just hand washing socks all the time. So that's that. Uh-oh. I think we might have a visitor. I have to go answer the door. Hi.